Before Michelle Hurd landed higher-profile roles in procedurals like Blind Spot, she was among the original Law & Order Special Victims Unit cast as Detective Monique Jeffries. Now, Michelle Hurd is a bona fide TV star with roles ranging from thrillers like You to science fiction adventures like Star Trek, Picard. When Hurd appeared in Law & Order SVU, Detective Jeffries was often the member of the team tasked with research before she became the partner of Richard Belzer's John Munch. Following the events of the first season, Jeffries only appeared in 3 more episodes before leaving the series completely. Detective Jeffries left SVU after being placed on desk duty. Jeffries left SVU before she could be fired. The first season of Law & Order SVU sees a handful of characters who do not appear in later seasons of the show or who leave in the middle of that freshman season. Detective Jeffries only appears in 3 episodes of the second season, with 2 of them being prior to her leaving the unit. The first season of SVU ends with a secondary storyline appearing alongside the case of the week, in which the team undergoes psychological evaluations. Evaluations are broached in the episode as though the police department is testing out a new program to examine its police officers. Broadway legend Audra McDonald guest stars as the psychologist speaking with the team. After she does, Season 1 ends with the cliffhanger that she believes some of the SVU team needs to be removed from the field because of their state of mind. Both Elliot Stabler, Christopher Maloney, and Monique Jeffries are singled out when Season 2 begins. Jeffries reveals to the psychologist that after a near-death experience in Season 1, she has been more open to living her life fully. She even goes home with a stranger she recognizes during a night out. That recognition, she eventually realizes, is sparked because he was a suspect in a rape case. That reveal is enough to get Jeffries flagged by the psychologist, and she is put on desk duty. That means she is filing paperwork and making phone calls instead of participating in investigations. At one point, she considers suing the department for sexual discrimination because she, as a woman, is assigned to desk duty, but Stabler gets to be in the field. For many audience members, Jeffries' feelings are justified. Stabler admits to fantasizing about killing suspects in their cases. Though he does not go through with those fantasies, he is violent and rash when it comes to some of the darker cases the team takes on. In contrast, Jeffries' darker moments are in her personal life. While Captain Kragen, Dan Florek, goes to bat for Stabler with the committee overseeing the police force, he does not do the same for Jeffries, and it's revealed much later in Season 2 that he is actually worried about her state of mind as well. It's after speaking with Kragen and his reveal that he is worried about her state of mind that Jeffries turns in her badge and gun without saying goodbye, leaving newly added Detective Finn Tutuola, Ice-T, to watch them until Kragen returns to his office. Jeffries is proactive in quitting SVU. She sees that those who outrank her on the force are not going to allow her into the field, and her own growing anger would have led her to do more acting out. She had already made multiple snide comments and accused Finn of being there to take her job. SVU never fully examines what happens to Jeffries after she quits her job, unlike characters like Detective Brian Cassidy, Dean Winters, who return in later seasons. It is eventually revealed that she transferred to Vice when she makes one final SVU appearance in the Season 2 episode, Runaway, but beyond that, she is not mentioned again. Why Michelle Hurd left the series? Michelle Hurd booked a new job. Monique Jeffries examined some evidence with Benson and Stabler in SVU. When a cast member leaves a successful television show, there are always rumors and speculation about why that person chose to leave. After Hurd left SVU, there were rumors that the actor was dissatisfied with her storylines or that she did not get along with cast members, but those rumors have not been substantiated. Instead, what is known about Michelle Hurd leaving the series is that she booked a new job. Though Hurd was credited as a lead in Law & Order SVU, her character was primarily used in a recurring capacity instead, supporting characters like Stabler, Benson, Mariska Hargitay, and Munch. She landed a lead role in the series Leap Year. Leap Year followed a group of friends over the course of 15 years, spotlighting 3 different leap years for them. Hurd played one of the friends. The series lasted on Showtime for 1 season. Following the role, Hurd became a TV staple. She guest-starred and recurred in numerous TV shows and booked a lot of made-for-TV movies. She also became one of the leads in the crime series The Glades, set in and around the Florida Everglades. Since then, she's also gone on to star in Blind Spot and Star Trek, Picard. Can Michelle Hurd's Jeffries still return to Law & Order SVU? Hurd is open to returning to SVU. Jeffries and Cassidy in Season 1 of Law & Order SVU. Just because Hurd left SVU so early in the run of the series does not mean she can never return to the show. Her character has not been killed off, which leaves the door open for her to return if the writers, producers, and Hurd can work something out for Monique Jeffries. In 2024, while speaking with TV Insider about her work in the Star Trek franchise, she was even asked about the potential for a return to SVU after 25 years. Hurd said she would love to, and she would be interested in seeing where Jeffries would be today.